Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf. And we are here with Aries, who's currently asleep outside the den with his pups and his mate. And so far so good, all has gone well. These guys are now 2 months old. We have skipped another month and so far they seem to be doing pretty well on food. I think everyone is alright and that's a very good thing. We do have to keep an eye out just in case there are hunters. I did see a few of them while I was time skipping, so that's a little bit worrying. But hopefully they'll be alright and none will show up. I don't think hunters will target the pups. That's something I've observed while I'm time skipping is I haven't seen them actually going to attack the pups. I've actually had them a couple of times walk straight through the den area with the pups around and nothing bad happened. So I think they only target adult wolves because if you even look at the pack stats here, only the adult wolves show up. So I think the pups aren't quite counted by the game the same way as the adult wolves are until they actually grow up. And so that's good news for us. We still do have to be careful for the adult wolves though because that's not to say that something still couldn't happen to one of these guys. So I think we'll probably go hunt that elk once the moon sets here. I'm gonna check though, let me see, with Aries here, we're up to 51 rabbits, 20 beaver, 16 elk, 2 moose, and 4 deer. So I think he could probably hunt elk. I think we'd be all right with that. And we'd probably be able to take one down. In fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll try and take advantage of the early hours and see if we can catch any of these elk down there. So if we come from this angle, we should be able to get around them. And I think we'll be all right. We do have a beaver that we could go catch. In fact, maybe we will go chase that beaver down before we try and hunt the elk, because then our own food will be mostly full, and we can try and bring down an elk right near the den so that once we feed the pups, we can just refill our own food. I don't think there's planes at night, but I'm going to keep my eye out just in case, because those things are very, very bad news. Okay, beaver's right down here. We should be able to just sneak up on it. They're not all that fast. And they're pretty easy to catch, so I'm not overly concerned about having a difficult time with this guy. Yeah, we should be able to catch him right now. I think we should be fine. Oh no, it is actually morning. Okay, oh there we go, it did let us attack. And a lot of you guys were asking how I actually did the time skip and if I could do a video on that. It's a little bit different than you might expect. Why are there so many humans all of a sudden? Is it because it's daytime? I don't actually know. That's a little worrying. But the way I do the time skip actually involves the use of DosBox, so I'm not sure how easy that would be to demonstrate for you guys. Basically, there's a way you can accelerate how fast the game actually runs. Because this game was built for old computers, it was designed to run at a very slow speed. Well, computers nowadays can run much faster, and if we naturally played the game like that, it would be nigh on unplayable because it would run so quickly that you wouldn't have time to process what was happening. So DOSBox will naturally restrict the game to a playable speed based off what the speed the computers used to run at when the time this game came out. But you can unlock that and let it run at its natural speed. And so what I've been doing is I've been putting it on autoplay and just running it at that faster speed. There are ways you can do that. Maybe I will try, or basically all you have to do is hold down some certain keys. The unfortunate thing is there's no toggle on and off, so oh no, that's a helicopter. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I don't think they move, but that almost gave me a heart attack. Alright, we're also running the wrong way from the den too. Let's head up here and see if we can get to the elk that's right up here. There's like a whole herd of them, and if we can get one that's away from that helicopter, that would be great. But yeah, so basically all I've been doing is putting it on the accelerated mode, and then from there, just running it on autoplay. You can hit A to enter autoplay at any time. I've accidentally toggled that on and off a couple of times, and during the gameplay here, just naturally, okay, you know what, we're just going to take you down right here if we can, because you're getting to be an issue, and you'll still be right by there. But that's disconcerting, how close that helicopter is to our den. I really don't like it. Did we not make it? Are we hurt? We're actually hurt. Okay. I'm miffed. I'm very miffed. And there's one of the pups coming back from drinking water. I think that would be River and lake who are coming back. Okay, we're gonna get some water here, and then we'll probably try and sleep that injury off if we can. I am very concerned by how close that helicopter is, though, so hopefully all will be alright. I'm gonna just rest down here, and hopefully nothing bad happens. We need to regain our strength. So let's lay down. How is our health? It should recover in due time, but we do need to rest for a bit, and hopefully that'll speed up time enough for us to be able to regain our health. It takes about 12 hours for health to come back in-game. That is not actual time. So about, if you were to get one at the beginning of the night, then it would take you until the end of the night to recover from that. I don't know if sleeping actually makes it faster, but it does kind of prevent the process from being long and boring. There is a rabbit we'll probably go hunt to get our food back up once we're able to run again. And hopefully then we can go and try and catch some elk again, because how are these guys doing on food? They're alright still. So as long as they're okay on food, we should be good, but we probably do want to try and hunt something for them before the episode is up, just to make sure that they have something going into the next one. And just to make sure that we don't run into issues with them starving unavoidably, because that can happen. Okay, is our health back? Our health is indeed back. We're going to make our way up here. There are elk up here, and maybe we'll try and go after some of those, because I think that one that's 2 away might be the one that I probably injured. But I think we'd better try for that rabbit first and see if we can get our own food up so that we're a little bit stronger. There's the rabbit. Okay, oh, he's taken off. So basically with the tactic with the rabbits here is you just have to follow them. They can run fast, but they can't run far. And so they'll take off running, and you'll have to chase them for a while, but they'll slow down eventually, and that's when you can get them. So it should be morning now. Yep, here we go. It's morning. Can we skip? Will you let me skip this cutscene? There we go. We can skip the cutscene now. And, okay, the rabbit has run again. And I think we should be able to just keep chasing it. As long as we keep on it, its stamina will drain eventually. It is running down towards where I saw that helicopter, but I think those were set every... What? Wait. Wait, what? What? Wait, no, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, I can't see what's happening. I can't see because there's another wolf there. Please don't be a pup. Please don't let anyone die. My rule is that if someone dies during time skipping, that I'm allowed to retake it. But if someone dies during the actual gameplay, then that's it. We can't redo it unless maybe if Aries dies, we might enable him to come back. But that's going to be a huge if. If something were to happen to Aries, then we would have to do a vote on it and find out what you guys think we should do. So as of right now, as long as none of the other wolves die, we'll probably be okay. But if someone does die during the gameplay, then that's it. We're not allowed to go back and revive them. The only reason I allow it for myself during autoplay is because sometimes the AI isn't the smartest, and so occasionally it does some kind of stupid things. Now, keep in mind, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm running away. Oh! She attacked the rabbit. I guess she was hunting too. So that leaves us without food, and we'll find another rabbit, I guess. But yeah, so the reason I allow it during autoplay is that although this AI is very, very good for its time, it's not the smartest sometimes, because it is such an old game. The artificial intelligence wasn't all that advanced, or it was advanced for its time, but it's compared to what exists nowadays, it's not that good. And so sometimes the wolves do stupid things and die on their own. So yeah, a lot of the time I'll just skip over, like I'll reload a save during my time skipping if somebody does die, just because I don't feel that it's necessarily very fair when everybody's on AI to count all those deaths. Now, if something happens in the actual gameplay, though, that's a completely different matter, and that's when we start saying, okay, this wolf is actually dead. So that's kind of how I run things for this, at least. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of insight into that. For those of you guys who don't know how I tend to work my my series here. Okay, let's see if we can catch this rabbit. He's really running, but I think he's slowing down. If we keep on him like this, yep, we should be able to get him. There we go. Can we get him? Can we get him? Can I get him here? We should be able to get him. There we go. And 52 rabbits. And that should fill our food up a little bit. Okay. That was actually not all that much. And that's a little bit disconcerting. I'm gonna run back this way and see if we can get a drink here. Which is yeah, we'll be able to do that at least. Because I do want to try and catch something to eat before this episode is up for the pups so that they don't get super hungry. And we may just have to focus on trying to catch one of these deer. Actually, there might be... Or they're not deer. I keep calling them deer, but they're actually elk. The elk and the deer do look a little bit similar in their picture there. So I do get them mixed up sometimes. I think that means that now he's up this way behind the rabbit. And every time I see any sort of shadow, it kind of freaks me out slightly because I'm very paranoid of the airplanes in this. I think we get more helicopters in the woods than we actually get airplanes, but nevertheless, both of them scare me pretty badly, and I have no desire to mess with them. Okay, there we go. That's... Okay, I'm gonna see if this rabbit is worth chasing, but there is an elk right nearby. Okay, there's the rabbit. He's running. If we keep after him like this, he should slow down because you can see he's actually not going all that fast. Where are you going? Are you chasing that rabbit? Are you chasing that rabbit? Oh, you spooked the elk. I think she is chasing that rabbit. We're gonna let her get that rabbit then because we need to get some food for the pups. Somebody's got to get food for the pups. Hopefully she's keeping them fed. And is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Okay. But yeah, hopefully she'll keep them fed while we're derping around with this elk trying to find food for ourselves. But yeah, we'll let her handle that. All right, let's come this way. All right, now I just want to circle around that elk. Okay, that's not the elk. Okay, I thought I saw him right there for a second. But we'll come down here. That is an actual proper waterfall. I don't know that I've really seen those that much in this game. Where is the den? It's quite a ways this way. So I'll want to chase... Oh, he was right down there. I hope he's actually one we'd be able to catch because he could be kind of strong. I didn't actually get to look. It really just depends. And I don't know where the nearest carcass is. I'm not even seeing one. So I imagine there's really not any dead things around here. We've probably eaten most of them up. Alright, he's down here. So I'm going to very carefully try and make my way this way. And then there he is. I just want to see... Oh, he's strong. We're not going to be able to take that guy down. Okay. We're going to have to find someone else. We're going to head back towards the den. And hopefully Aquila's having better luck than we are right now. Because things are not going so well here. And this could be when things get bad. I'm hoping we haven't overhunted the area. It's quite possible that we have. And if we have, then that is a disaster waiting to happen. So let's make our way back up towards the den and see if we can find any prey anywhere near. I think Aquila's heading back to the den there. I think that's what we're seeing with the wolf scent. But we really do need to find some food for us and for the pups. So we'd better hurry this way. I'm going to try and run a little ways, but I don't want to go too far. There's actually wolves down lower as well, which I think could be a rival pack. So we need to be kind of careful. Okay, there are still elk up here by the den as well, which we'll probably try and go after one of them. And yeah, I think we'll do that because that'll be easier to get near the den anyway. And if we don't have the same rotten luck we had last time, we should be able to catch one. And that'll give us some nice food. That'll leave some nice food for the pups. It'll just make everything a lot better than it is right now. So let's see if we can actually manage to find... where are we relative to the den? We're pretty close. Okay, there's one right there. Oh, he's really strong too. Okay. I think we're gonna need to call Aquila. And maybe leap at this guy and try and damage him. Okay, he's actually not as strong as I originally thought. I was just really far away. And hopefully Aquila will come and help us out here. Because we could really use a paw with things. And yeah. This guy is going to probably take both of us attacking him. I haven't really figured out the group hunting in this very well yet. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but I do know that you can hunt with your pack and it can really help. So that's probably our best option at this time. Let's see, he's right up here. If we can chase him down. Alright, he's going to be too fast for now. We're going to have to circle him again. It's a real shame, too, because we had a very nice one all ready to go, and he got away. That's really frustrating. Maybe I'll check and see if that's the one right up here, because if that is the one up here, that would be great. I would really appreciate that. And I'm hoping somebody has come back to feed the pups, because they can't be doing well on food if not. We really need to get them something right away. And the longer we wait, the more worried I get, because I don't want to start losing pups. And I also don't have enough food to actually give them food, so we need to be a little bit careful. So let's make our way this way. He's off to the side. And if we can just circle around him here, that would be excellent. Okay, we're leaving the territory, so we got to be a little cautious. I'm going to run up here and then drop down on this guy here. He's right here. Okay, I see him. He's running back towards the den. Okay, hopefully he'll keep going right that way, and hopefully he will be weak enough for us to take down, because I'm really starting to get worried. I seriously hope Aquila has fed them, because we're going to be in trouble if she hasn't. And remember, all deaths in this, except maybe for Aries himself, are pretty much going to be counted permanent. Alright, I'm gonna keep running here. Please be a weak elk. Please be a weak elk. Okay, he's right there. How strong is he? Oh, he's strong. No, I don't like this. This is really bad, you guys. This is really, really bad. This is actually really bad. He's going this way. Let's see. I don't want to run because... Okay, there's a rabbit, though. You know what? We're gonna stop and get a rabbit, because we need to fill our own food up, and I really hope Aquila doesn't take this one. There's a rabbit right off this way. We're gonna go for it. I don't know where it went. It probably ran. That's the elk right down there. I'm getting pretty nervous because I'm really worried about the pups. Maybe, well, no, I think we're probably better off just trying to group hunt if we can. There is a human up there. Please tell me this rabbit is almost done running, because we do not have time for this. We seriously do not have time for this. Yeah, he went this way. There he is. Okay, he's slowing down. Okay, good. Can we catch him? We should be able to catch him. There we go. All right. And I hope we have enough if we need to feed the pups, because we might. I think that's going to be my plan of action here, is just going to be hunt some rabbits and then feed the pups like that, because we really don't have time for anything else. We've got to get them food, and we got to get them food fast. And yeah. Oh, there's a human right up there too, so we got to be really careful. Okay, here goes a rabbit. Alright, he's running. I'm going to slow down a little bit. The human's further back now. Alright, we're going to be careful. He's close, but not too close. And we really need to go back now as soon as we can. There is a cow. There is actually a cow, but it's daytime, so we can't kill it now. Alright, if we can run up here. There goes the rabbit. This is going to lead us right back towards the human, isn't it? All right, let's catch this guy, and then we should be able to see where the human is, and we should be able to get back and feed the pups before disaster strikes, I think. All right, we're almost full on food now. All right, we got to run up this way. The den is... The human's between us and the den, but I think... Oh, we are low on stamina. All right, we really need to hurry as fast as we possibly can. We are basically out of time right now, and we really, really need to get back. I hope she's fed them. If not, we're in some serious trouble here. And I do not like my stamina being this low. I've really pushed myself to my limits here, and it is not doing me any favors, because the sooner we get back, the better for us. All right, let's run again. And I think that's just a stump up there. I almost thought that was a human for a moment, and I was gonna panic. Alright, oh, we run out of stamina so fast. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, how is everyone doing? I just want to see how everyone's doing. Are we running out of food? No, okay. They're good, okay. So Aquila fed them. That was exactly what I was afraid of. Why do I only see 3? 1, 2, 3. Did somebody go to get water? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3, 4. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright, so everyone's okay. That little catastrophe, we averted catastrophe, nothing bad happened, and I think we're going to go ahead and leave off here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.